Your Dictionary, XTC, great song. I used to do this in my acoustic sets way back in the day. So let's check it out. Alright, super simple chords here. E minor, D over F sharp, G, and E5. You could call that E5 over A. I think the A is probably in there as well, but just call it a D5. He's keeping the high E string muted on these mostly. So when you hit that E minor, if it rings out, it rings out, but you can hit that E minor in such a way that you kind of stay off that high E. And then with the D over F sharp, easy to mute. The G, also easy to mute. And then easy to mute with the D. Pretty straightforward. The miking on the acoustic is pretty interesting. It's kind of low in the mix, but it sounds great. And the only real note of interest, I think, in the technique is on the G. There's an upstroke, so it's kind of like right. There's an upstroke, and you can really hear there that that high E is muted. Throw that up one more time. You can really hear it there, right? So that's really the whole verse. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, and then of course at the end of that bit, there's so to end the verse we have a G to B. Now, it sounds like he's playing that as a bar chord. In my shows, I used to always just play it as an open G, bringing the high E in, and then sliding up like that, so you get a... I actually prefer the sound of that, but on the record it sounds like he's doing this. So, ending the verse on a major, that's a Picardy third, right? We're in E minor, and we're ending the chorus, or excuse me, the verse, that piece of the music with a major third. So I guess we could call that a Picardy third. And that, guys, is the verse. So let's check out. Okay, so then we move into this pre-chorus part, or I guess we could call it even a chorus actually, and let's just play that bit. Alright, cool. So after that B, we just go half a step up to C. So we have a little key change here. So C to G to an A7 chord. Alright. So I would say that we're moving to G here, and the A7 is a secondary dominant in place of it's a substitution for a D major there, so that's a secondary dominant of D major. Really nice. This very kind of open playing on those chords, right? accidentally pulled my finger off there and made that a C7. Ignore that. Now in my shows I used to do it with chords in the open position. And I did that because I like to put vibrato on that A7 chord. Yeah, I used to kind of got into that little vibrato thing there. So either way will work. And then after that part it comes down to, it sounds to me like an F major 7. Let me just play this for you real quick so we know what we're talking about here. Okay, listen right here. Oops, sorry. Right here. Alright, so that to me, that last part, there's 4 chords in that last part. It sounds to me like the first one's an F major 7. So you want to play the open E, so make an F chord just like that with the open E, and then use your thumb to grab that top one. You could play it as an F, but to my ears it sounds like an F major 7. And then we have a C over G, so it's a C chord with a G in the bass. And then a D5, and then kind of a weird one, a B flat add sharp 4. So you have a B flat with the open E on the bottom. So however you finger that, you could finger it like this with your 3 fingers there, and just make sure that, I don't like that, my physiology doesn't really work that way. So I finger it with my ring finger holding down the F note and then my pinky barring those 2 underneath it. There we go. Right. So altogether you get and that is it. Super simple. And then we have a nice interlude piano on top here. Same again, all the same. So then we have another repeated verse chorus, adding some other instrumentation, and that's the whole song until the ending, which we have a key change to E major here. So let's listen to that. So there we have first part's an E, the second part's an A, back to E, then B. Super simple, super simple. You could here play a sequence of E, E major 7, E6, E. Right, so you go E major, E major, E major 7, E6, E. And then with A, so you could go A major 7, A6, A if you wanted to there. The vocal melody is implying that. But if you just want to stick with the chords, just stick with straight E, straight A, alright? But that will also work. That 6th in the melody there. So either way will work. And then end on an E. Super easy, super fun, super great, just a wonderful song. Thanks for watching.